can't jump, father. I will break my leg.
I say jump. I will catch you.
Can I trust you, father?
Of course you can trust me. Remember, I am your father. Jump!
Father. Why did you do this to me, father?
Now, this is your first lesson in life. Never trust anybody. Not even me, your father.
What you've just seen is a very infamous clip from This Life, one of Nigeria's most watched soap operas in the early 2000s. For many Nigerians, young and old, the late 90s and early 2000s is fondly remembered as the golden age of Nigerian television. It was a time where almost every family could afford a television set and did not need to pay a cable subscription to enjoy it. In the evenings, families across Nigeria would gather around their television sets, lost in the drama of a beloved movie or soap opera. The following day, these shared experiences would become the focal point of conversations, bridging gaps and creating a sense of community. This era was filled with unforgettable Nollywood classics and captivating Mexican telenovelas that are still talked about till today. Who could forget dramas like Diego and Paloma, Catalina and Sebastian, and the hilarious antics of Papa Jasco? We were also hooked on the compelling narratives of Super Story, the comedy of Fuji House of Commotion, and many more that kept us glued to our screens. However, all of these started changing when a new player began to transform how the game was played. This new player was called DStv, and this is a story about how DStv changed the TV viewing landscape in Nigeria and how Hitv tried to break their dominance, only to face the consequences. Digital satellite television, which we all know as DStv, is a cable TV network owned by South African media giant MultiChoice. Although DStv started in Nigeria in 1996, they did not gain a lot of popularity till the early to mid 2000s due to the high cost of installation and subscription. DStv changed the TV experience in Nigeria. They had a very wide range of channels that catered to every demographic, from the latest local and foreign movies to a plethora of cartoon channels for kids. They even pioneered reality TV shows, including the groundbreaking Big Brother Africa, which first aired in 2006 as Big Brother Nigeria. However, DStv's most significant impacts came in the realm of sports, providing Nigerians with seamless access to live matches, a stark contrast to the unreliable broadcast and recorded games of the past. This was very good, but it came at a huge price to Nigerians. You see, back in 2006, Nigeria's minimum wage was 5,500 naira, approximately $43 at the time. In comparison, a monthly DStv subscription for the best channels was 9,000 naira, about $70. So despite its appeal, DStv remained out of reach for many Nigerians who simply could not afford it. For many people, DStv was a South African monopoly that was extorting them by charging such fees. So it came as no surprise when in November 2006, Nigerians were very excited to hear the news about a Nigerian company that was about to pull off the unimaginable. This new startup was about to disrupt DStv's dominance by putting in a bid for the rights to broadcast Premier League matches to Nigerian audiences. And the result? They won. This was a very big deal because a large portion of DStv's audiences only subscribed to watch their favorite teams play every weekend. Also, with the likes of Mikel Obi, Didier Drogba, Kolo Toure, Emmanuel Adebayo, Michael Essien, and many other African players doing really well in the Premier League, viewership was at an all-time high in Nigeria. By winning the Premier League bid, this startup had just set in motion the first step towards breaking DStv's monopoly. The name of this startup was Hitv. Winning the Premier League bid positioned Hitv for success even without selling a single dish. Spearheaded by astute businessman toyin subair, the company had the full support of the Federal Minister of Information, Mr. Frank Nweke Jr., ensuring their victory in the bid. Despite the high cost of winning the bid, Hitv was well invested in, with one of Nigeria's largest banks, GT Bank, reportedly financing the transaction and owning a significant 15% stake in the business. On February 1, 2007, Hitv successfully launched as a pay TV station in Nigeria. In addition to broadcasting Premier League matches, Hitv catered to various demographics by offering a range of channels. These included Sky News and Al Jazeera for news enthusiasts, the music channel naija, which showcased Nigeria's vibrant hip-hop scene, and High Nolly, which featured Nigerian-produced movies. Children were also entertained with popular kids channel Nickelodeon included in the channel lineup. All of these were offered at a fraction of the cost of DStv. By offering these channels, particularly the Premier League, at such affordable rates, Hitv had captured the hearts of Nigerians. Although Hitv launched in February 2007, it wasn't until the official start of the Premier League season in August of that year that business really began to take off for them. From that point on, it was a make or break situation for Hitv. Despite offering their services at a discount compared to DStv, DStv was still the preferred choice for non-football lovers. They had the best and latest foreign movies, they had CNN, they had MTV Base, they still produced and aired Big Brother Africa, which kept Nigerians glued to their screens all day, a trend that continues to this day. And they had the best lifestyle channels that showed engaging shows like Keeping Up with the Kardashians.
One of the things that Tyra's going to want to talk about is the sex tape. When I first heard about Kim's tape, as her mother, I wanted to kill her. But as her manager, I knew that I had a job to do, and I really just wanted her to move past it.
I don't want to talk about it. I know.
To satisfy their wives and kids, football-loving dads had to own both Hitv and DStv decoders. For many families, DStv was for weekdays, while Hitv was reserved for weekend matches and Champions League nights. In spite of all these, Hitv seemed to be winning the battle. Within a year of their launch, they amassed 240,000 subscribers nationwide, compared to DStv's 200,000. This was an impressive feat. However, knocking DStv off their perch was not child's play, and in order for Hitv to be profitable, they needed to boast upward of 500,000 subscribers. After some time, Hitv started to learn that running a profitable business went beyond acquiring the rights to broadcast Premier League games. First off, the quality of Hitv's decoder was pretty low and did not compare to the quality Nigerians were used to with DStv. Additionally, complaints started to come from all over the country about several issues. These issues included viewing not being activated till days after payment, multiple scrambled channels, and subpar content. Rumors started circulating about Hitv CEO Toyin Subair living a lavish lifestyle using company funds. These rumors were denied by Subair years later. In a 2016 interview with Premium Times, he said, "I never touched company money or took a single bribe or kickback. Hitv had full corporate governance rules in place and a budget that was jealously guarded by a board that sat 6 times in a year. Even when I went out or traveled with a supplier, I always insisted on paying, but only my shareholders and management team knew that." However, for many people, perception is reality, and for investors and customers of Hitv, it looked like Toyin Subair was paying more attention to his lifestyle than he was paying to Hitv. By the middle of 2008, in spite of the customer complaints, Hitv had gone on to secure the broadcasting rights for the Champions League for the next 3 years, in addition to the Premier League for the next season. This was great news, but with the amount of complaints and over-reliance on sports content, DStv still seemed to be the preferred choice for family entertainment. Also, with Hitv's Premier League rights set to expire the following year, DStv was waiting in the background, ready to make a move. By mid-2010, Hitv found itself under increasing pressure, facing legal challenges on multiple fronts. These included copyright disputes, allegations of unfair treatment, and consumer-related issues. To add to their legal troubles, Hitv suffered a major setback when on July 22, 2010, DStv outbid them for the rights to broadcast Premier League matches for the upcoming season. After 3 years of waiting, DStv was back. When DStv reclaimed the missing piece from their already formidable lineup, Hitv lost its former strength. They were aware of this and began a campaign to regain interest in their offerings. This included reducing prices and enhancing content across other channels. For instance, Hinolly, their Nollywood dedicated channel, started showing newer movies instead of the old repeated ones. But it was all in vain, as the blow had been dealt already. As faith in the company dwindled, investors began pulling out their investments one after the other. As if that was not enough, GT Bank, the bank that had once been instrumental in their success, started noticing their defaulted loan payments and also lost confidence. They too sought to withdraw their investments from the company. On November 21, 2011, staff members of GT Bank, accompanied by armed men, arrived at all the Hitv offices in Lagos in classic commando style and shut down their operations. All of a sudden, the end seemed to be near for Hitv. Service delivery dropped to an all-time low. The company lacked the working capital to pay for its content, to service their suppliers, and to pay staff salaries. Apart from its creditors, its suppliers, with whom they relied heavily on for content, soon also lost faith in them. Hitv eventually shut its doors to its over 200,000 subscribers. It was a bitter ending for a very promising company. Toyin subair reportedly left for the United Kingdom. While Hitv had been fighting its battles, a new kid had appeared on the block to rival both Hitv and DStv. This kid was called Startimes. Although they had no Premier League rights, their entry was reminiscent of Hitv's entry a few years prior. Unfortunately, Hitv was not alive to see out this fight anymore, but DStv and MultiChoice were, and they had learned their lesson. They responded by launching a pay TV for subscribers who could not afford DStv. They called it GoTV. At the time of making this video in 2024, DStv remains the undisputed leader in the pay TV market in Nigeria, with prices more than triple what it was 13 years ago, and no contender able to challenge their dominance. Hitv's unsuccessful bid to dethrone them is a testament to the old adage, if you come for the king, you best not miss. Thank you for making it to the end of the video, and we hope you enjoyed it as much as we enjoyed making it. We have more videos telling your favorite Nigerian stories coming up, but we would love to know what stories might interest you. But the most important thing you can do right now is subscribe to the channel so we can grow and provide you with the best stories. You can also like the video and share with a friend you think might be interested. Thanks, and see you in the next episode.